Welcome to UOIT's online Master of Education program. I'm going to tell you about the 4 exciting options that we have available in our leading edge program: the Diploma, the MEd course-only option, the MEd project option, and the MA thesis option. For the Diploma option, you need to take 4 Cluster 1 courses. Cluster 1 courses focus on the field of education and digital technologies. These courses are the heart and soul of our program. Once you complete the 4 Cluster 1 courses, you can choose to transfer to the MEd program. However, only 2 courses will count in that transfer. Let's talk about the MEd course-only option. For the MEd course-only option, you need to complete 10 courses in total: 3 core courses, 4 Cluster 1 courses, and 3 courses from any cluster. Currently, there are 5 core courses. You are required to take Principles of Learning and Research Methods in Education. Those are required courses. You have no choice in those, and you should take them in your first 4 courses. Then you get to choose from Advanced Research Methods, Critical and Reflective Practice, or Social and Cultural Context of Education. You are also required to take 4 courses from Cluster 1. Remember that this cluster focuses on the field of education and digital technologies. Your remaining 3 courses can be selected from any cluster. So they could be selected from Cluster 1 in the field of education and digital technologies, but they could also be selected from Cluster 2, which focuses on leadership and administration, Cluster 3, which focuses on courses in curriculum, and Cluster 4, which focuses on adult education. All students in our program are automatically enrolled in the course-only option. They may transfer to the project or thesis option after taking a minimum of 4 courses. The third option available to our students is the MEd project. For the MEd project, our students take 8 courses plus a project. So they have to take 3 core courses, 3 Cluster 1 courses, 2 other courses from any cluster, and a 2-course research project. Students in the MEd project option are required to take 3 core courses. Now, Principles of Learning and Research Methods in Education are required, and Advanced Research Methods and Design is strongly recommended. Students in the MEd project option are required to take 3 courses from Cluster 1 in the field of education and digital technologies. In addition, students from the MEd project option can take 2 courses from any cluster: Cluster 1 in the field of education and digital technologies, Cluster 2 in leadership, Cluster 3 in curriculum, and Cluster 4 in adult education. After completing 8 courses, students then pursue a research project with a supervisor. After they have selected their supervisor, they work hand in hand with the supervisor to determine an appropriate project, which could be a literature review, a report in a significant area, an action research project, or an analysis of policy. The MEd project, if it is pursued part-time, typically takes 1.5 to 2 years to complete. The final option in our program is the MA thesis. In the MA thesis option, students take 6 courses and a thesis. This includes 3 core courses, 2 Cluster 1 courses, 1 course from any cluster, and a 4-course thesis with a supervisor. For the MA thesis option, students are required to take Principles of Learning, Research Methods, and Advanced Research Methods from the core course options. MA students are also required to take 2 courses from Cluster 1. MA students also have the option of taking 1 course from any of our 4 clusters. After completing 6 courses, MA students move towards a 4-course thesis. Students select and work with a key supervisor throughout this process. A thesis is different from a project in that it involves the collection of data and investigating a new area of educational research in technology. The MA thesis, if pursued part-time, typically takes 2 to 2.5 years to complete. And those are the 4 options in our online Masters of Education program in Digital Technologies. If you need more information about our leading-edge, innovative Masters of Education program at UOIT, I encourage you to go to our website,